Tempur-Pedic mattresses is that they contour to your body.
It keeps us comfortable and asleep at night.
Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
Get the absolute best price right now at the Great American Sleep Shop.
First Alert Storm Track Doppler 5 is sponsored by Chuck Hutton Toyota, Memphis' only locally owned Toyota dealer, where we offer courtesy vehicles at no additional charge. 55 at Shelby Drive.
If you drive a car equipped with OnStar, you know the service can do all kinds of things, from providing directions to opening your doors if you happen to lock your keys inside.
But could OnStar catch a killer? It's one of many questions a grieving family has tonight following the brutal murder of a Mid-South mom. And they're turning to WMC Action News 5's Sasha Jones for answers. Sasha?
Joe and Kanji, this is Zanitris Crawford, 40 years old, a mother of 10-year-old twins. She was murdered by a man that police say was able to strike again a second time before he was caught. When it's your child whose life is violently cut short.
What do I think? That I need to kill this man myself.
The pain can't be described.
Brutally murdered, stabbed 57 times. I cannot even explain to you how I feel.
June 4th, 2016. That's the day Patricia Mason last saw Raymond Clark. She says he was driving her daughter, Zanitris Crawford's car, a blue Buick Verano.
I didn't see nothing but blood, clots of blood, clots of blood.
She saw a small child in the back seat and heard the voice of her 10-year-old granddaughter coming from the trunk of the car. But there was no sign of Crawford, other than the crime scene inside of the car.
I'm about to call the police. You done killed my child.
Mason says Raymond Clark took off in the Buick with the children still inside. Family members called police and the officers began their search for Clark, 10-year-old Kanaya, and a 6-year-old family friend. No one knew what had happened to Kanaya's mother until the children showed up hours later at a home on Whitney Avenue. It was right across the street from this church, inside of this vacant home, where the family says those two children were tied up by Clark. The family says it was God that helped those girls escape out of a window to go find help.
God was able to, like I said, give her granddaughter enough sense to guide her and my niece out of the home to make it to a safe place to get away.
Crawford's daughter then led police to her mother's body, dumped behind the house from which she escaped. She had been stabbed 57 times. Her alleged killer, Raymond Clark, still driving her car. His whereabouts unknown.
To assist in locating a stolen vehicle or missing person, we require the involvement of law enforcement.
Crawford's family says they told officers the car was equipped with OnStar technology and that it could be tracked. OnStar provides several security features if a car is stolen, including the ability to lock the ignition or slow down a car as it's moving. But police didn't find Crawford's car until 2 days later, parked in a busy neighborhood outside of Atlanta.
And I don't believe that car was ever cut off by OnStar. I don't think Memphis, Tennessee policemen ever stopped that car.
A spokesperson for Memphis police told WMC Action News 5 investigators they, quote, cannot reveal anything about the use of OnStar, as this is an ongoing investigation.
WMC
reps for OnStar told me they do assist police in tracking vehicles when an agency makes that request, but the vehicle must have an active connection.
Connecting to OnStar.
I've learned Crawford never activated OnStar, thus making the security feature worthless, allowing her alleged killer to not only get away, but also strike again, according to authorities in Georgia.
You went to a whole nother state to do this to another woman.
Investigators in DeKalb County, Georgia, arrested Raymond Clark nearly 2 months after Crawford's death for allegedly raping, physically assaulting, and kidnapping another woman.
I could have got him faster than that, doing the hood way.
And though Clark faces a murder charge in the death of Zanitris Crawford, the rape charge in Georgia is serious enough investigators there want to prosecute first. further delaying justice for a family that's waited 10 months to see Raymond Clark answer for the lives he's accused of destroying right here in Memphis.
Oh, I'm going to get you, Raymond Clark. I'm going to get you. I'm going to do it without Memphis, Tennessee, or with them. I'm not healing. I'm not healing until justice is done.
And the family of Zenitras Crawford told us that the children are doing well. Her twins are in counseling right now, and they're surrounded by their loving family. As for Clark, we put in phone calls to that public defender's office. Those calls have gone unanswered, and right now there's no word on when he might go to trial to face those charges right there in Georgia. Now, as for the OnStar system, one last note. If you want that security system to work, it does need to be activated. Once OnStar is activated, then police can help. For the WMC Action News 5 investigators, I'm Sasha Jones.
We enjoyed a great day today weather-wise. 69 degrees, started with clouds, wrapped up with some sunshine. As we look at what we're in for tonight, we've got a few clouds. We'll fold to 58 for an overnight low. We'll see a southeast wind at about